Got a runaway motor here, boys. Runaway motor. You know, there's a saying, there's no replacement for displacement, and that's certainly true with the new truck behind me. It's the Tahoe RST, and that's because Chevy has shoehorned this, the 6.2 liter V8 that puts out 420 horsepower and 460 pound-foot of torque into the rally sports truck. Plus, they've given it performance brakes, a performance exhaust. Well, you know what? Let me talk with an engineer and tell you everything you ever want to know about the truck behind me. Now we're standing here, I'm going to go this way in front of the new RST, Rally Sport truck, right?
That's correct.
And what makes it unique is right next to you. Tell me about that.
So this is our brand new 10-speed 10L80 GM hydromatic transmission. And it has a unique bell housing, unique feature to attach the 10-speed to our Tahoe RST performance package. All the controls are developed inside General Motors, tailored specifically for this application.
Will it make it more fuel efficient? Why 10 gears?
Well, there's lots of reasons for 10 gears. The primary one is it allows us to add performance and capability across the wide spectrum of driving conditions. When you want performance, 7.39 gear ratio spread allows you to sit on the optimal gear for the engine's max torque and power band for a longer period of time. And also when you're cruising on the highway, it allows you to select the right gear for light throttle applications to get the maximum efficiency without burning too much fuel.
So you might be wondering, how fast will this Chevy 6.2 liter V8 motivate that RST from 0 to 60? Chevy says 5.7 seconds, plus you get an 8,400 pound towing capability.
Yeah, this is our great 6.2 liter V8, 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque. It's SAE certified. We have a lot of technology in this engine. We're very proud of it. Everything from direct injection, continuously variable valve timing, cylinder deactivation. It's really a beautiful example of precision engineering done to give us peak performance when you want to drive spiritedly, or maximum fuel economy when you want to drive and across the road and save fuel.
Why did you decide to put it in the RST? What was the rationale for that?
Well, we've had some demand from our customer base and from our dealer network that they really wanted to step up performance, not on a wide scale, but on a limited application in the Tahoe. And this was our opportunity to do it. So it's not for every customer, but I think the customers that select the performance package in the Tahoe RST are going to be really happy at the uncompromising way that we've tuned the suspension, we've tuned the engine and the transmission to deliver peak performance when you want to drive aggressively without giving up on the road carrying capability and the cargo carrying capability you have comfortably when you want to haul across the country.
And I bet you're wondering, how much does all this performance cost? I mean, you're looking at a bigger engine, more gears, louder exhaust, the usual. Well, Chevy will release those numbers in the upcoming months, and as soon as we know, we'll post them to tfltruck.com.
So we have magnetic ride control. This is an active suspension that continuously senses the road. We do it about 1,000 times a second. We can react to different driving conditions about once every 5 milliseconds. And so we're constantly sensing the road conditions, and we're able to more accurately control how much damping you provide in cornering maneuvers, as well as ride motion control when you're going over the freeway over, let's say, larger undulations and whatnot. So MR's a great suspension system for this package.
And obviously you've made it look a little bit different. You've kind of made it very monochromatic in some ways.
Yeah, sport, I would say performance market inspired. We have a body colored grille surround. We've carried that into the eyebrow above the headlamp. We also have some blacked out pieces on the truck as well, including our black mirror caps. We've taken the window openings and we've blacked those out around the side of the truck. We have body colored door handles available here. We actually have a blacked out strip on the bottom of the assist step. And then we've got these awesome, unique to RST, our 22-inch wheels. And inside there, you're also looking at an available and an optional 6-piston Brembo caliper in an upgrade brake package. That 6-piston fixed aluminum caliper from Brembo is mated to a larger than production Duralife rotor. It gives you 84% more pad surface area and 42% more swept area on the rotor, and that translates into basically better system thermal efficiency from the brakes itself. It's an awesome package and helps the vehicle stop well.
You know, obviously it wouldn't be a badass truck without a badass exhaust. So tell me about that. What have you done?
Well, we do have a badass exhaust on this truck. We have our Borla Performance exhaust system on this truck. This is not only an awesome sounding exhaust system, but you actually get performance out of it as well. 28% increased exhaust flow with this exhaust system, and up to 10 horsepower improvement at the rear wheels from a horsepower improvement perspective.
Anything on the inside new? Or
Nope, the inside we haven't touched. It's we've done the RST package for a stunning visual exterior look. And of course, if you upgrade to the performance package, we add the engine, the transmission, and the magnetic ride control I mentioned.
I did notice that there's no RST badge. Why no RST badge?
We don't have an RST badge on this truck because we wanted a bit more of the monochromatic look. We blacked out all the lettering on the truck. It's unique to the RST, and I think that gives it a bit of a stealth look, which we really are excited about, and it adds to the sport package aspect of it.
And let's talk about these two packages. There's really two different packages, right? There's the RST package and the performance package.
That's correct.
And if you want to get both, you have to get the RST Tahoe, but you can get the some of the bits and pieces off this in a Suburban.
Yeah, so the RST is available for both Tahoe and Suburban, and that's available on our LT trim and our Premier trim. And that's all the content that you see on the exterior of the vehicle, including the 22-inch unique wheels. For both the Tahoe and the Suburban, you can add the Brembo brakes as an optional upfit, and you can add the Borla Performance exhaust as an optional upfit. The performance package with the 6.2, the 10-speed, and the magnetic ride control is only available on the Tahoe RST. Let's face it, this truck is, designed to be a performance enhancement for a large SUV. Suburban is a people cargo hauler that fits the bill very well there, and we wanted to focus on the performance aspect with this truck, and that's why we kept it to the Tahoe.
And I have to ask, right now there is no pricing yet, no fuel economy. You haven't announced any of that.
That's correct. That'll be coming out later.
Have you announced towing?
Towing, right now we're looking at about 8,400 pound towing capability.
And when will it be available?
It'll be available this fall with the RST, and shortly after for the performance package of the RST.
All right, so you're in charge of all these. So have you driven it yet? Have you got?
I have.
Yeah, and?
It's a visceral feel getting behind this thing. It is a lot of fun. I tell you, we can talk about it. We can show numbers on a chart. The real proof is when you get behind the wheel and drive it. It's a ton of fun, and it doesn't beat you up when you want to drive it, let's say on a road trip, hauling people and cargo. It's a great uncompromising package.
Rally sport truck with 420 horsepower, 460 pound-foot of torque, performance brakes, magnetic suspension, and of course, a performance exhaust. That should be one badass truck. I can't wait to drive it. You guys are going to have to wait until the end of the year when this becomes available. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Truck. Check out tfltruck.com for more news, views, and of course, real world reviews. See you guys next time. Oh yeah, don't forget to click over here for some more great TFL reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao.